Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tommy today. Today we are going to be discussing lipstick. I love lipstick. It's just the perfect icing on top for a makeup look. But what lipstick works best for you? And it depends entirely on you. So whenever I first started wearing makeup, like most people, I wore tube lipstick. As I got older and the more I got acquainted with makeup, I realized I don't like lipstick that comes in a tube because it tends to feather, it rubs off, and it smears, and I'm a really messy eater, so it gets all over my face and all over my clothes, and it just smudges, and I don't like it. Don't like it at all. But if you do like tube lipstick, what I would recommend is investing in a good lip liner, so that way you can just outline the border of your lips to make sure it doesn't float away from your lips and onto the rest of your face. It adds that extra border so that, you know how whenever you color, you want to like take a crayon and color the border first and then scribble it in or color it in with the crayon or with a coloring pencil, and it doesn't go outside the borders quite so much. It's like that. It's like that. But what I'm going to be focusing on today specifically is liquid lipstick, because that's all I have in my caboodle, and I just want to talk about brands mostly and staying power, because for me, having a lipstick that's going to need to be applied one time for the whole day, that will be kiss proof and smudge proof and food proof, is incredibly important to me, just because having a lipstick that I only have to apply once is incredibly important to me. I've done a lot of research and I've found the top brands that stay on your face, and you really only need to apply it that one time, regardless if you're kissing or eating or whatever. So let me start with the most budget friendly, and that's the L'Oreal Infallible. This stuff stays on all day. It's amazing. I love it. The one drawback to it, and it smells great, but it has a drawback, and the drawback is that it is incredibly sticky on your lips. It dies down with time, but it's undeniably sticky. So if you have an issue with textures and feeling stickiness on your lips, this might not be the best solution for you. I also love Beauty Bakery. You only need to put it on once and it sticks on that entire day. It is kiss proof, it's smudge proof, it's sandwich proof, it's lollipop proof. It is just magic in a tube. It's about $20 per lipstick, but the good stuff with the it's about $20. I feel like it's worth it. However, it feels pretty heavy on the lips, and the darker shades, so I have like a really dark red, tends to crack. I don't really care for that, so I have to keep the tube on me and touch up as I go, but it won't come off, like it won't flake off, if that makes any sense. And it is extremely drying, so you have to make sure you're drinking your water through the day. Maybe keep a little bit of chapstick on you to touch up if the dryness really gets to you. But I do love Beauty Bakery. And also Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star's is kiss proof, it's food proof. Now, the problem with the Jeffree Star lipsticks is it's not necessarily like smudge proof. So if you wipe your mouth, it's gonna smudge. But it has a moisturization component in it, so it feels weightless on your lips. You'll forget you're even wearing it. And if it does smudge off a little bit, or you accidentally wipe a little bit off, or you eat like pizza and it's super greasy and it comes off a little bit, you can layer it. So you can just put another layer right on top, and it doesn't bother the performance of the product. So when it comes to the Beauty Bakery, if a little bit comes off, like say you're eating a greasy pizza and some of it comes off right down here, this does not layer well. If you put another layer on top, it all crusts up and it starts to fall apart, and it's just a huge mess. So I don't know. It depends on what I think I'm going to be doing for the day. The L'Oreal is the best overall, but if you really want to splurge, definitely go for Beauty Bakery or Jeffree Star, whatever works best for your, for your body and your chemistry is the word I was looking for. And don't be afraid to experiment. I guess I'm going to go ahead and put some on real quick just to show you how it performs. I think I'm feeling Jeffree Star today. Just because I anticipate I'm going to be eating a lot, and if any of it falls off, I want to be able to put it right back on. I don't mind L'Oreal. It's just incredibly sticky, and I don't feel like dealing with the stickiness right now. So what you want to do, I start by putting a line down the middle, and then I do the border. There we go, good enough. Perfect. And I've noticed, at least with these lipsticks that I use, I don't need a lip liner for it. So when you do use a lip liner, I think you generally want to use a lip liner that's lighter, like a shade lighter, or the exact shade of the lipstick you're using. I'm not an expert on lip liner. If I use a lip liner, I use a clear lip liner, which does exist, so that way I don't have to worry about blending it out or making a mistake or matching lip liners with lipsticks, because I'm pretty lazy. So do your research before you decide to invest in a lip liner. Do what works best for your particular color scheme, and, you know, rock on with it. Do you guys have any favorite lipsticks that you can't live without? Could you tell me in the comment section below, because I'm always looking for new lipsticks, especially liquid lipsticks that have a lot of staying power, so I want to hear your thoughts. Otherwise, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. That's all the time I had today. I'm Tommy today. We'll see you next time.